What's good, guys? It's the day again. I normally do my recording really late, like 2 a.m. Honestly, I don't know if you guys can relate, but I seem more productive between like 9 p.m. and like 4 a.m. It's like everything's quiet, dark, and like just way better. But yeah, today we're making into the Supertrap tutorial. The other one we did really good with 𝕊𝕆𝔼𝕆. This time I want to do only stock plugins. So yeah, let's get it. Okay, so especially with Supertrap, starting with the drums is definitely the move for me. Totally recommend doing this, especially since Supertrap is a very drum-focused genre. Just go crazy with the drum pattern and then make a really simple melody underneath it. All right, let's start with the snare right here. Most new style Supertrap songs I've heard have a crazy snare. So let's make a custom one. You can see how I layered 3 different snares I found. It's as simple as finding 3 valid snares that you like and just stacking them. My boy Mike Fuego is really good at Supertrap, so I reached for one of his kits that he did with SYFER, the Ultimate Supertrap bundle. Just under the snare section right here. This one, and this one. As you can see, I just throw in a little bit of fruity reverb right here. Nothing too crazy. These 2 right here are just a basic pattern. And then this clap right here, I alternated. I skip this one, skip this one, skip this one, skip this one. Now let's go and get the part that everybody actually wants to see, the 808s. So the 808 formula is actually hella simple. All you gotta do is just grab a main 808, nothing too experimental, but also super distorted. And then basically you just wanna kinda envision where the second 808 is gonna go. Kinda play out an 808 pattern in your head. The most important part is making sure to pull back some of these notes right here so you can leave room. It makes it bouncier, sound more advanced than it actually is, and it leaves room like right here and here to add different slides. Pulling it back right before the clap hits, right here, is a really good way to make it sound crazy. So this is the pattern I built, kind of envisioning the second 808 pattern in my head. Nothing too crazy, it was a snub 808. And the second 808 right here, I put in this blank spot. Make sure to build this pattern while the other 808's playing. So you'll be playing this one at the same time, all right? And then you want to fill it in. Another easy way to do it is turn the metronome on. I really like this little sound right here. It's like a little slide down. Make sure to add lots of these little short notes right here. Never just have it playing out like this right here. Sounds a lot better shortened up. I actually got that from a MIDI. That's actually pretty cool. So it's divided up into bars, right? So let's say you need a MIDI for first bar right here, right? Drag it in, click on blend with existing data, and then boom, you got a little pattern, really super simple pattern. Say you want like a complex one. These are all Supertrap patterns too. Let's say I want to change that one, complex slides. I was looking for something to fill up bar 3, running out of inspiration, and I want to put one in bar 3, just like that. That's crazy. Let me just add one down here. And that's where I got that MIDI from, just one of those MIDI patterns right there. So now for this third 808, you could honestly just fill this out and just leave it at 2 808s, but I was clicking through sounds in the same kit right here, and I heard this charged 808. And I was like, I gotta use that. All I did was I just put it on the clap. I pulled back this note. I originally had it like this, but I pulled it back to make room for it, and boom, added it right here. And then I found another one that was really similar to it. It was a 𝕊𝕆𝔼𝕆 808. I did not even plan to use these. I thought they were cool and wanted to make room for them. And I pulled this note back right here, because this was originally like this right here. I deleted those. And as you can see, all I did was I just copied over this part over here just to make it a little bit more unique. All I did was I deleted this part and I added in this part right here. And I just removed this 808 right here just so it could be like a pause before it drops back into 808. Next, you want to start getting some rhythm in. So I laid this hi-hat down. It's a fire hi-hat. So now we got like a rhythm going, and that allows me to add a more complicated pattern right here. You want to start really simple and start going more and more complicated. And this hi-hat right here, it's actually got a little delay tail on it. It was a 𝕊𝕆𝔼𝕆 hi-hat. I just put some reverb on it, and I laid down this pattern, 2-bar pattern that I copied and pasted. So for the part that everybody really is curious about, like everybody wants to know Supertrap hi-hats. Before you get started at all with any hi-hat stuff, copy my settings here, all right? You want these plugins on your mixer chain right here. All right, this is before, this is after. That's a secret sauce right there. The way you make these right here, set your snap right here to 1/4 and then make them super small as they can be. Whatever you do, just make sure to turn this all the way down right here. If you don't have it turned on, it sounds like this. If you turn it off, it sounds like this. And you want it to sound nice and sharp like that. And you just want to do all these rolls up and down. They take a while to program, which is why I didn't actually do it myself. I got it from this MIDI pack because like it really saved me, man. I did not want to do all this. And Mike knows a little bit more about Supertrap than me, so I just kind of let him handle these. But as you can see, you make them nice and drastic all the way up like that and make them nice and tight. Let's go to MIDI Fragment. They got stuff for other DAWs right here, and they got stuff for FL Studio specifically. Let's go into the hi-hat fragment. Let's start it out complex. Drag that in, blend with existing data. So I got this. All right, cool. So let's build another one, put the second bar in, and we'll do low because we need some low. 3 now, we'll do a complex one. All right, now let's leave this one empty. Let's skip to 5. All right, let's do a complex, descend, low. Bar 6, plex alien, blend, boom. All right, for the very last bar, the finish right here, one of these crazy ones, Alien Magic, that's wild. All you can see is it's just like these super fast arpeggiators, so this saves you a lot of time. You don't have to program these all by yourself. That's it. So let me delete that and put my old pattern back. Definitely don't overthink it. Just go with the flow of the beat. I was just clicking through sounds trying to fill it up in the same kit, effects section, and I found these 2 effects right here. I just added this one at the very end. All right, so now for the next part, everybody. All right, so now for the next part, everyone wants. God damn it. All right, so now for the next part, everybody wants to see. How did I make the melody? I used 2 plugins, stock FL plugins. I used Citrus right here, and I used. What even is this, bro? Is this Harmer? Is this Ogun? It's Ogun. Okay, I used Ogun. That's crazy. The only thing I put on here was this Fruity Flanger. You can just copy these settings right here. The first preset was the moaning in the crypt, I think. It's one preset name, bro. Like if you zoom in, look at it, it's all one note. I just did this spam right here. B, B, another B on top. Just keep it super simple. These Supertrap melodies are supposed to be pads. For example, let's make another one. That, turn it up, and let's just copy that over, that, and then do this right here. Just like that. That's a good formula right there. So let me put my original pattern back. Boom. So yeah, next I layered that with this second sound from Citrus. It was a Moon Ray 2 preset. Very simple. It's basically the same thing, just without the arpeggio up here. Find weird alien sounds like this. Then I found one other sound. It's a pretty good preset. It's actually the distant preset. It sounds like an Omnisphere preset. Make sure you drop in the comment what your favorite stock FL preset is. I gotta hear this, man. Let me just cut that. And then the weird preset right here, literally called the weird preset. It's just one hit at the very beginning, every other bar. It's just a weird alien sound. All I did was I clicked this button right here, then I clicked on disc recording, render arm tracks to wave. All that does is it renders it out, just like this. And then you want to click on reverse, and then I pitched it down. And then I just kind of cut it right in half and I just copied it. As you can see, that's like insane. Doesn't even sound like it's stock FL plugins. And then I added on this plugin called Hardcore right here. If I turn it all the way up, it sounds like this. But I turn it down like literally like a tiny, like 4%. Makes it sound like kind of unique. And then I added a gross beat right here. Use the 1 beat gate preset. All you gotta do is click this button 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and it'll show you the 1 beat gate preset. Then you want to turn it down in the mix over here. Add some rhythm. And then for lead 2 right here, all I did was I just unpitched it, and that's it. I just stacked it on top. And then for lead 3, all I did was I just copied and pasted it, and then I pitched it up and add the exact same effects as the other two. The only thing different I did was change the preset to chill out XS. This is without it, and this is with it. It's a crazy preset. If you really want to make this upcoming genre, but you just can't get the drum patterns down right, SYFER's 5-pack bundle will easily help you get started. It's well over 3.6 gigabytes, 100% royalty free, with over 300 drum sounds. That's just a few of the sounds inside this kit. It's got a whole pack of melody loops, and well over 1100 Supertrap midis. Snare patterns first half, snare patterns for the second half, open hats for the first half, second half, all the Supertrap hi-hats. You can build your own patterns. And then of course it's got like little stems. So I can literally build my own Supertrap pattern right here in the playlist. Insane. You can grab this pack at syferpacks.com, and I do actually want to mention them as a whole because they have these new style MIDI fragment kits just like this all over their website for lots of other styles, and I love it. It's a total breath of fresh air. It's definitely a new form of like MIDI packs that's coming along recently, and I do want to make sure to put the link in the description so you guys can peep that. Let me know what you guys thought of the video, and yeah, let me know what I should do next. Until next time.